Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome, whether you're brand new or you've been with me since the beginning. I make cards, journals, all kinds of stuff. I just see where the day takes me. In April, I think it was, I started butterfly journals, 7 of them. This is number 1, the peachy one, number 2, the pink one. We're going to do flip throughs of them. At the time that I'm filming this video, these are both still available, and I will change the description so it says sold in caps if they're gone, just to save you time. But you can find me on Instagram or Facebook, or you can email me at craftingandrelaxing@gmail.com, all spelled out. If they don't sell shortly after the video post, they will make it to Etsy, but I'm slow at Etsy. So let's get going. Each one of these journals, of course, is based on my skill level, so they're going to have imperfections. But I had fun, and I think that's what matters. This one is a napkin cover, and it's this nice floral, and it sounds nice. And then I put lace over it, and another piece of lace, and I have a butterfly charm. I left all the strings and threads on these hanging long. If you don't like it, get out your scissors. Make it your own. Do not feel limited in any way. I called it the Peachy Journal because the cover kind of set the tone, but it changes. There are pockets with butterfly details here and there, everywhere. Little things to write on. This is a double pocket right here. It's stamped butterflies and journaling card to write on, and it says, if nothing ever changed, there would be no butterflies. Let's go explore, and a journal card. Blessed. Can you see that? The yellow is probably hard for you to see. How cute is that? And then I have a stencil right here with a butterfly clock in gold paste. And in these, I just have some like kit items for you. Some die cut butterflies. And then this one has die cuts, stickers, just cute little envelopes. I tried to put something in all the tuck spots so that you would know that they are tuck spots, especially if you're not a journal maker or as familiar with my channel, like if somebody gets it off of Etsy. And there's lots of room to write, staple, glue, add more stuff. 2022, if it gets too late and you don't like this, tear it out. A butterfly sticker. All good things are wild and free. And the back is beautiful and has butterflies, so it could go in either way. This one, I've stamped on it, and it has this gorgeous sticker, and it says choose joy. And it's just a journaling card to write on, and then there's a butterfly paperclip up there. This is a die cut with a glitter heat embossing, and then this one is a paste, and it opens up, and you can write in there. Every one of these journals is going to be different, not just the colors, but the stuff is going to be different. This is paper that I dyed blue. Without change, there would be no butterflies, and this wonderful die cut with the butterflies in it. And then I stamped on the back, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, and I stamped butterflies onto papers to kind of make it look like they came with them here and there. And some you might not know the difference. Here's another example. I stamped that, seek joy. Beauty is as beauty does. And it's solid to write on the back. And it says beautiful. And here's a wood die cut. It's not too chunky, and I've got lace down the page. Again, staple, glue, however you want to attach things. And then I tell people if they get one of my journals, feel free. Take all the stuff out. Put it in a pile on the counter, rearrange it however you want. Maybe you have a favorite item and you want it up front in the journal. This is a stencil with paste. I don't know, can you see how sparkly and wonderful it is? And if it was my journal, maybe I would take a pen and trace around it. Maybe I'd leave it just like it is. This is sort of a mixed media goodness page. This is a vintage heart with butterflies and other embellishments over it. And this is embossed, so it has some texture. Count your rainbows, not your thunderstorms. And there's a dragonfly and butterflies and a bee, and you can write on the back. And again, I have strings sticking out the top because I think that's kind of fun. This one is an empty pocket, kind of like it the way it is, but you could put anything you want in it. Isn't it gorgeous? Vellum with a really nice mixed media look, lays nicely over those butterflies. And then this is a double pocket page, so you've got pockets here for your cards to go in. And here, and then this one is also a pocket. When you feel like stopping, think about why you started. So I've got something in there and it says happy on it. There is stitching and bits of textiles, just fun. I've left it so that there's room to write and glue and do whatever, but there's a lot of inspiration here too. Spread your wings and fly, and I like the bluish green. You could write on that. This is gorgeous too, and this lace. If you wanted it to show better and more contrast, you could flip it around that way. This page, I stamped the butterflies, and then we have some butterfly paper here and a pocket. Write your own story, and it's blank, ready for you to write. Once upon a time, and it's ready for you to write on. And these are stamped and inked. You could also come in and pretend this color-wise works. I don't know, maybe you like blue like me, so it does. You could put clusters or decorations right over this. I haven't really given you a focal point, so if you want to, they're ready to decorate. This tips out. You can staple stuff to it, glue things to it. Pictures, stories, recipes, garden plans, lots of places to write. This is a cute little pocket that I made with one of my favorite papers, and then I have this little butterfly thing in it. Again, you could pull this out and just use it for a bookmark, and it could never go back in this journal if you don't want it in here. When it's yours, you make it yours. It's not what we have in life, but who we have in our life that matters. This is a little pull-out, and I've stitched right here, and it has a vinyl happy down here, so it gives it some shimmer, and you can write on the back. And this is actually a double pocket. You can see here too, there's 2 layers there. And then in here is a bag. Let your smile change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. And another piece to write on. And these are here just to move around and go wherever you want. And maybe you already have some really fun stuff you want to put in this pocket. Move everything around and just make it yours. Here we go. Big butterfly stamped on it. Butterflies on the back. And this is a vellum pocket, and it has some silver, and it's stitched on there. And this one is a little tiny tuck spot, just a tiny. And then over here, this one has some ink on it, and it's kind of messy looking, a little bit like fun vintage. Change is inevitable. Growth is an option. This one, I was torn. I think this would look nice here, and then it would be a pocket, but this also might be a really nice spot to just write. It's very smooth paper. It's a nice big spot, so I didn't glue anything onto it, but you could. It's there if you want it. This is just some beautiful paper that could go anywhere in here, and it has some butterfly stamped also. And in the video, it probably doesn't show, but this is fabric. So you have fabric with butterflies and stars on it. Okay, so that is number 1, and then it says crafting and relaxing right there. That is number 1. I reserve the right to add scraps or other stuff or whatever when I mail it to you, but I won't take anything out. What you saw in there will definitely be in there. Here's the pink one. The pink one it's a little chunky. Not sure where, I got a little crazy with the felt. Yep. Okay, so this again is a gorgeous napkin. It's pink and green and a lot of like almost red tones also. And then this paper on the inside that has some of the same tones. I have glued butterflies onto it, swirling around to go with the butterfly that was already there. Then you have this pocket with butterflies stamped that shows through the window of hearts. This is a lot of pink in here for me, but I had a lot of pink. Then this one flips out, and so you have like a secret journaling place and a place for photos or whatever. And then over here, embellishments that I made that had pink in them before, and I just really love this. This is one of my favorite basic gray papers. This is a tag that I made that's fabric, and so I've got a chunky textile top to it. All good things are wild and free. True happiness is found in the garden. 2022, and this pulls out and has a place to write here, and you could write on the back. I got that in Happy Mail. I just added the 2022, and then I think there might be a little pocket on the side too. Yep, right there. And the die with the butterfly that makes a nice pocket. Super cute. And just a bit of paper in it. It could go, and you could put a big paper just to show, hey, this is a pocket. Just bloom wildly. Enjoy the little things. And again, nice places to write, or you could toss them out. I love this die cut here. I don't know which one of you sent that to me, but that's cute. Then I put a bunch of little tiny butterflies down this page. And we have a blessed card, and I stamped Seek Joy and put a butterfly on this pink one. And this one has room to write on the back. This page is just gorgeous. Has 2 layers of paper with the gold foiling, and then it has pink rickrack sewn down it. Vellum kind of tones down the lilacs, or you can open it up. And the vellum has a slight stripe to it, just adds some interest. This is a card sewed into the middle of it. And again, if some of these things are just too rowdy for you, you can tear them right out. I mean, just be careful with the book, but you can tear it out, or you could staple something. I just thought it was fun, and I love the gold. There's just bits of gold here and there. Then this one says, enjoy the little things, and has some layered up butterflies. And then it opens up, live the life of your dreams, and it has butterflies, and it has a ribbon down it. That's a really fun little one, I think. I like to have places where you could write, but, you know, if you're flipping through, people don't always see it. This one is a little tuck spot. Maybe we'll just leave something in it. There we go. We'll leave that one in there. Butterfly with stencil paste. And this one is flowers and a little tiny pink die cut right there and a splash of fabric. A different size page that adds a little interest, just to have them not all the same and see the colors popping through. And again, this is paper that I dyed blue. In the pocket here, we have little tags. I did not stamp on all of them, but I stamped on a couple of them. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee on pink with butterflies. And this one's really cute. It's 2 different papers with a pink and white ribbon sewed up the middle. Okay, this is a page style that I'm trying, and I love how this one turned out. This was a good paper for it. This part folds up. You can make anything happen. So you could have a photo in there, you could have your secret wishes, you could have something more private, and then you also get to see this butterfly pop out when you unfold it. So it's a fun way to have a gorgeous page, but then still have some journaling space on it. This one is, I think Mary sent me these hearts, and this is kind of a wild paper. Spread your wings and fly. Has some shimmer to it. The world is but a canvas to our imagination. This one, it's literally a butterfly wing. I kind of liked it, so I put it in there. If it's creepy, well, you can ditch it. But I thought it was kind of fun. Blue paper that I dyed and tore, and then back here, part of a butterfly peeking out. And stencil with gold paste. Like I said, bits of gold with the pink. And then this big lace. It's a very sturdy lace, and it has pink in it and a real busy pattern. And I stitched it on with a cream colored thread, but I actually had stitched the page with pink before. So it has a couple different things going on there. And then look at this side. I love how this side looks on it. And then just ready for you. And then here, a pink pocket with some fun little accents. The fears we don't face become our limits. It's ready to write on. The other side of the card. And I made this one a pocket. So it just gives you an idea of what you can do with some weird shaped thing in your journal. This is a pocket with stamping on it and a big butterfly. And then it has 2 cute little tags in it that I've decorated. And these are layered up scrap card things. So they're a little bit thick, but it's just fun. Then this one is a white lace. Do you remember this from, I think I was little and it was on like all my nightgowns. My aunt used to put it on everything. So I ran the pink ribbon through the center of it and then sewed it onto the butterfly paper. All things are possible, and a nice sticker, and then places to write on the back. It's fun to see how different the journals turn out. Okay, here we have a journaling card, and if nothing ever changed, there would be no butterflies. This is crazy detailed. I don't know if you could see. It has a bunch of textiles, a bunch of little pieces of paper on it, some iridescent rickrack, a lot going on there. And then in this little vellum envelope, we have a wood embellishment and some die cuts and stickers. Just, decorate pages more, or if you added some journaling cards from your own stash or a certain paper that you wanted, you could tie them in with butterfly stickers and stencil. Spread your wings and fly, and a tag that you can write on the back. Put that back in there. Be careful that little butterfly gets caught. And gold again. And a tag. There's metallic in this fabric. It's pretty cool. And like these, you could decorate this whole thing, or you could just leave it and admire that gorgeous paper. Alert the media. May you always be brave enough to fly, butterfly, and you can write on the back. And then blessed, and this is also a tuck spot right here. I love these butterflies. And this one, again, we've got pink and gold. There's a lot of pink and gold in this one. So those are the first two for you to take a peek. And I have a charm right here. And I think they're pretty fun. They would be $25 each. That's shipped in the US all in. So I take this, package it all up, and you pay $25. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. And the other flip throughs should be coming in a couple days. But this is 1 and this is 2. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.